Hello and welcome to Virox'in, episode 6. I very almost said the angry sniper then. Yep, I'm on my corruption sorcerer, at least I think that's the name of the healing spec anyway. It's been a while since I've played this toon, and yes, there is a guild change. For those that don't watch my angry sniper channel, every single imperial character of mine is in this particular guild now. Look on the other channel if you're interested. That explains it. Pointless us all going up like that. So one of us, a couple of us had to go down to get the next board to get it rolling. So, yep. I fancied playing a different character yesterday midday, and I had a few games on my my mercenary, healing mercenary level 56. But I just couldn't get it to click, so I was looking around as to my characters, and I just fancied having a go on this toon. Plus, someone said they liked this character, so they probably influenced it a bit. I did have a couple of games as I think it's Madness, is it? The .spec, whatever it's called. And not sure if I'll load one of those or not. I don't know. I've had a sincerely lack of hut balls lately, so I wanted to load a hut ball, and I liked this one. It's from a healing perspective, There's a couple of bits in here I like. The problem I've got with Sorcerer healing is this is the toon I've played the most after my snipers by far, over and above everything else, It's so it's the character I know the best after the snipers. I talk about repeating myself, honestly. But I've been kind of against playing it in one respect, because it's kind of, the healing is kind of easy mode. It really is. And they seem to be everywhere. That's the thing. And I don't know. I like playing classes which I enjoy, and I do enjoy this one. But there does come a time where I think, I'd love to have a go on it, but there's so many of them around, and I can't be the only person who thinks like that. I'm not fantastic on the class, don't get me wrong, It's just so easy to kite around. It is refreshing after playing a sniper. Anybody who plays both classes will know what I mean by that, because it's so easy to kite around, and especially as a healer, the innovates, is it? Being able to use that on the move is... one thing I like doing is using 4 speed, and then after, I'm speeding along, immediately use innovate, because then you can speed away and heal a fair bit for yourself as you go, I think those Black Nova people are in a P-Made, because I think there's 4 of them, so it made sense in one respect. It's, A, I don't like carrying it, B, he's a Juggernaut, and if they are a P-Made and they're kind of liaising with each other, then makes a bit of sense. And that was annoying, because I was just about to kind of pull him away. I like that. What do I do here? Oh, yes. Probably didn't appreciate me passing it to him then, but I'm just not a good football carrier as a sorcerer. Big in Japan dudes know what they're doing anyway, so, you know. Putting a bit low on my med packs actually is. I think I've got a shit ton of med packs on several low B snipers. I'm gonna have to have a look. I think I transferred them all onto a couple of low B snipers when I was playing a few games with a friend of mine, and oops, bit of a death, and straight out again. So yeah, there we go. I know some people think, you know, it's 4-0 so far, it's a walkover, so I load it. Well, yeah. I think from a healing perspective, it's kind of different, you know?
Who's gonna go for it first?
Hey, managed to get it again. He's a sorcerer, but managed to pull him. Wasn't able to keep him up though, unfortunately. Knocking back his support away so we can help burst him down. At least that was the idea, but I did that overload anyway. Didn't think there's much point me staying up anymore, so I went down to collect the ball, and something was gone wrong because I haven't had that. And any moment. That's always irritating, you know. When you're that far away, you think, they're bound to score, so I'm going to head down now to collect the board to keep it going. And it never happened. Bit of a bad by me. I electrocuted them when I probably shouldn't have, because it filled his resolve bar. Saved that person with overload, I think. So again, bit of a oops on my part. Bit of an oops on their part, passing to someone who's almost dead. The one thing I haven't, I've forgotten about, I think, in all the games I did on this character the last couple of days, is Purge. Kept on forgetting to purge stuff, so... Oh, this bit I like. Hey. I like that bit. That's cool. I've often thought I'll have to do a montage of this character, because the problem of montages when I do those sorts of things, I can never seem to. I need a theme these days in order to. I've got to kind of tell a kind of story in a loose sense of the word, you know. I don't like just putting whether people get that story is a completely different matter, you know. But I seem to like getting scenes I like, at least on the snipers, and having an idea as a bit of a as to how to put it together and so forth. But the problem of this character, the scenes I like, but I never know. I don't get that sense of, oh, you know, I could do that with. I'll keep on thinking of it, and I'll probably get around to it one day. But yeah, But yeah, that was fun. I liked that. So, been a long time. Yeah, I'll try and get a bit more regular on this character or this channel. But yeah, have fun. Keep it going, and I'll see you next time.